Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host of Pearl Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda here, like defender of the fatherland of the 2v2 on Pachino Farmlands. In the north, we got here American forces moving forwards here under the command of Patton here, DonQuijote and GT610M, fighting here for the 1st Army Division B and F companies. In the south it is Anthrax and Spanky, fighting here for the German army. Deutschland, here rolling out with the 26th Panzer Division, 1st and 3rd Panzergrenadier companies. We got spec ups here for DonQuijote. GT there with Advanced Infantry. Anthrax yet to wake up apparently. And Spanky, Spanky here with Italian infantry, which really has gotten more popular. Again, I think it's just the quattro got buffed, but I just think more people just catching on to the whole L640, light tanks are pretty good. Double rifle here, though, for DonQuijote, and imagine the same here from Mr. GT there up north here in Union's Base. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons for the continued and generous support with the Propagandacast. Of course, are what makes, the channel possible. So big thanks then. A big hearty thanks for keep commenting and liking videos. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. And finally, Anthrax, as if though jolted alive, has awakened. He goes straight for the coastal battle group here. Possibly intentionally, possibly because he realized he's already far behind, so he's just calling it infantry fast. And of course, this is probably a bit faster than the Luftwaffe with Falchion Pioneers, but that could also be an option. Either way, though, 205th Coastal Infantry Division being called in here to assist, but of course, this lap behind he's going to definitely give the Allies a bit of a head start there with their scouts and whatnot. So, first shots fired here. Panzer fire for the rifle squad to the scouts there. Coastal Service moving forward here with their Kokano bolt action rifles. Ken moving to grab as much as he can there. Of course, got the communication cables upgrade on the way. Should help sort of, get capping there. Just soon call in another Coastal Service squad. Honestly, it would make a lot of sense from just building infantry company and start going for machine guns, like anything, grenadiers. Like, I think Anthrax usually like chucking out stuff there. Anyways, there we go. Tech on the way there. There's the infantry company skirmishing here. Panzers moving forward here. Italian civilians running away there, hoping to dodge any crossfire. Heading off to Ken Crap, we got a fast half check out here from Spanky. So here the scouts. And we got DonQuijote to the spec ops. Scouts there trying to dodge the Leichtschützen Panzerwagen, typically part of the Panzer Division's Aufklärungs unit, where they were typically meant to support the armored cars. But a lot of the time they're just used as another mechanized infantry unit. Fun fact. Rather than the heavy fire from the Italian troops and the Panzergrenadiers here, we got double MU-42s for Anthrax. Seems a bit excessive calling more coastal service, but, again, he clearly knows he needs some more firepower after, being a bit away there in the early game. South side, rather going towards the Pioneers, grenades off. The early grenades here out of the Americans, absolutely throwing things a bit awry here for the Germans and the Italians. Cancel one MU-42 here, perhaps realizing he might have slightly overdone it there. Perhaps he planned to take up here next for the Luftwaffe or Panzergrenadier Company. We'll of course have to see what Anthrax is planning. South-siding Pioneers push back. We got light vehicles busy far up north there, as the Germans and Italians pushing through the center. Sorry about that. And we do get the Panzergrenadier Company from Anthrax. Meanwhile, light support company up there for Spanky. North here, scouts probing in there. Of course, all armies operated with scouts. Though technically with the German infantry divisions, they actually removed the scouts after losses for Stalingrad and North Africa. Instead, what they did is they replaced them with the Fusilier, which was sort of a 7th Infantry Battalion. Battalion latest company, actually. They were sort of like both scouts, but they also represent sort of, shall we say, the more elite infantry within the division. Typically will be better equipped. Some cases they actually have machine guns to the point they'd be more similar to Panzergrenadiers in terms of raw equipment that way. After they for Anthrax, thumbs up, might be a Stummel here, very likely in fact that. Grenades off here from DonQuijote, who's also gone here for the Weasel with the pack howitzer. Spicy. So that sort of thing. Of course the German mechanized units of course would have their reconnaissance units retained. So little fun fact there. Up north, the Barrage Squad's pushing out the Panzer Pioneer and the half-track also getting out of there. Half-track almost done here for Anthrax could also go for the officer now. We might have be carrying Panzergrenadiers, we'll see. We got the Mittelschützen Panzerwagen out here for Anthrax. Will it be upgraded to the Stummel? We'll have to see, but over here to Spanky and to GT. Germans definitely a bit still catching up again due to the rough start here, due to being AFK there for Anthrax. We are getting the Stummel upgrade. Thumbs up. Nice and solid. Handy there, though, of course, you do have to be mindful, as it does, you know, not exactly take a lot of hits, but it can be quite handy in infantry engagement and providing support. Of course, so can the regular half-track and the ambulance, but they're less explosive about it. Half-track out here, we've got the anti-tank half-track out here for GT. Next one, has he gone for... No, they've both gone for him to support center, just want to check there, but of course the goal just looked there. Pioneers pushing out the scouts, Panzer's machine in there. We could see a wipe here on DonQuijote's scouts there. 250 on up as well. Oh, there we go, they hit a -1, and down they go. Americans grab North, grab the center here. Germans there, and Italian forces trying to catch up. We've got a motor pool here for GT. All victory points on control here of the Allies. Got heavy fire there being unleashed. Going up here with the Stummel and the Coastal Reserves. On the south side here, we've got the Kenkrad busy there. Skirmishing there. Got the L640s out here for Spanky, very much as expected. German forces here definitely getting a lot more firepower going now. The Americans there gonna be slightly now on the back foot here, depending on what the Germans do next. Of course, they do have an anti-tank half-track. There is an anti-tank on the way. We do have the Chaffee out, so they obviously already are getting their responses out to all of this. Pack porters are ready here for Anthrax. Panzer's Coastal Reserves pushing the south side here. Ravner being caught in a bit of crossfire and are quickly pushed back. We also got a designated defensive point here from Anthrax. Anti-tank there slamming, or anti-tank half-track slamming to the Stummel on the Scarlet. And up north here, forces under GT are just gobbling up the north side of the map. Beautiful work there. Captain flying away there. Pioneers in a bit of trouble. We got the L640 hanging back. We got Guasatori as well. We got bunkers going up. There's a lot of activity now there. Anthrax definitely doing his best to catch up there. Kenkrad the knocked out. As if we're going to clip the wings of the German army a bit here. There you go. Bunker up. L640s there blasting the captain out there with autocannon fire. The Breda autocannon there, 20mm. Sturm down behind the raft court here. Anti-tank half-track doing what it can there. There we go, got one poor soul. L640s there pulling away. Grabbing the fuel point right next to the German base now. Panzer PN being dispatched there by Spanky. Another Pack 40 out there for Anthrax. As he knows Dukes from him, more likely, of course, he will push for the Panzer Company next to the Panzer IVs. But it is worth noting we have not seen an officer yet. He's using the bunker here to reinforce his troops, since they can reinforce for free every 40 seconds when they're near a bunker. That's basically what this little thing there is timing down for. It's like shows you when they can get like another free guy from the reserves. It's a neat little ability that they have. Guasatori moving in there. I don't think we're seeing any flamethrowers on them. Oh, they are getting them though. We also got here Rangers now arriving here for GT there, men of the 1st Ranger Battalion, which was the only Ranger Battalion to actually fighting around the Pacific. The rest would arrive by the time of Normandy and later beyond.
The ability is ready.
Grenades off here, Guasatori pushed back, Pioneers retreating, Sturm going in here with Italian troops rushing forwards. L640s moving out, bunker there remains unupgraded. Panzergrenadiers moving forwards with their Carnot DK bolt action rifles. Got a wheeze there. We do have the pack out here for DonQuijote. Thumbs up. Mechanized company there. No attempt at a fast Panzer company. A Panzer Army commando there. That's what we called. Oh, it's a strafing run. From DonQuijote as well, of course, courtesy of Spec Ops. No Spec Ops commanders though. A lot of action here though. Germans definitely stabilizing more, and there we go. We do got the Panzer Company for Anthrax. Very much expected, very much anticipated. L640 is the mouth golf. There we go. Double hits there on the L640. almost had it there. Close call there for Spanky. And back here to DonQuijote and to Anthrax. Anti-tank after downing them right in front of the Pack 40, and the Storm could actually get hit here with a blinding shot, but fortunately for the anti-tank half-track, that does not happen. Rangemen fortunately equipped with bazookas and a flamethrower, so that's a bazooka and a flamethrower. We got Wehrmacht Panzerguns out here for Anthrax, no officer. Got the L640 rushing in here, and Weasel joining in, bazooka team moving in there, Storm moving up. There's a really heavy focus on the south center, where the north really doesn't see a lot of action. Dashing with the Sturmel, Panzer there a bit hold up here. Machine gun is all the way around the center. Here's a currently provide support in the south. And there go Chaffee rushing in here. Bypassing the Wehrmacht Panzer guns, of course, lack any anti-tank weapons. Got BARs there for DonQuijote. L640 desperately trying to escape the wrath of the Chaffee light tank, and Bob Bobowitz out of Utah scores the kill there on the L640. Ralphport, they're about to get cleared out there. Anti-tank caught in a bad spot. Machine gun there down in position now. It's a big allied push here by both American companies against the German-Italian positions here. Sturmers machine guns doing what they can, plus light Italian tanks here. Machine gun narrowly what's getting wiped. Oh, it still gets wiped. Bunker still not upgraded. Bit surprised I haven't seen a medic bunker out of this. Allow him to heal and reinforce at the front line. So that could be pretty handy there for Anthrax. We've got stars to open. 2 thumbs up. Machine gun wiped again. Storm keeps blasting away. There's more waves of American troops pulling in. Up north there's Spanky's pushed back. Rifleman charging straight into the Stormel. Machine gun there getting grenaded, and Survivor's been wiped this time around. Narrowly. Chaffee dashing in there. Blinding shot there. Could maybe save the situation here. Or they just snare it up here in front of the Pack 40, in which case the Pack 40 is going to get the job done. Machine gun wiped again. Second Pack 40 here, and DonQuijote's Chaffee is kaput. Greyhound out here, by the way, from Mr. GT. Machine gun wiped out again. That machine gun's getting wiped a lot, by the way. There we go. We do have a medic bunker up finally. Starstorm there, sort of forgotten here by Anthrax, but the mighty Starstorm, hardened veteran infantry there. Typically Panzer Grenadiers. We've seen much action, of course. Managed to snag himself some of the best equipment. Marder 3, early model out there for Spanky. The Pack 36 are there on each Czechoslovakian Panzer 30T tank chassis. Since the Germans, occupied Czechoslovakia, they actually got control of the Czechoslovakian arms industry, which actually was the second biggest, I remember. I recall it was third biggest, although pretty big there in Europe at the time. And so allowed for the Germans to make up for at least some of their shortcomings. Another pusher, Rifleman dying forward, team machine gun not quite ready. Sturmel obviously won't be able to stop this. We've got modified down, but there you go. Big wave of German troops here, Starstorm, Panzers, and the Coastal Service here. Rifleman getting bombarded. Personally, no offs out here from him. Rifleman getting shredded here by the Starstorm, the Panzers. And meanwhile, the Riflemen keep pushing for the Pack 40s. Marder there being spread out. Sturmel scores a great hit. Betsney to north side again. We are seeing some line action in between Spanky and GT there. Got more Rangers up for you there. Good route scored. About to bite the bullet here. Starstorm could have scored the wipe here if he's lucky now. Looks like it was DonQuijote there got lucky, but he's otherwise suffering quite a bit. He may want to consider some commandos, truth be told here, for something a bit more elite. Starstorm there going at it. Sturmel supporting. Germans, though, still a bit behind the victory points, but they are slowly closing the gap here. Guasatori hanging out there in the apple orange orchard. And we got here the bulwark ability there, making the medic bunker certainly a bit tougher for the Americans to deal with. Sir, I've got a report. The Germans have fortified their welfare positions. Goddamn Germans. Doesn't matter how hard they fortify it, we'll bring down any free healthcare, no matter what, as long as we're true Americans. Am's that at the ready. No Panther Force yet for Anthrax, though he's definitely in position to do so, though of course he may want to go for Sturmpanzer. But I'd say I would recommend a Panther Force first, or Stooks. Two Ranger squads here, sections technically, out of GT there. And over here to Spanky and GT. We got another model, and we got the Art Guards. And we got the 100 Farmers Sherman here for GT. Germans definitely extending their influence more. The arrival of the Starsturm definitely providing some heavy offensive firepower for the Germans. So allies will definitely need to, I think, get a bit more tactically savvy here. No tech yet for DonQuijote. South side, the Wehrmacht Panzers being forged there through the southern fields. And there we go, we do have a Pantherful ready here for Anthrax. Sehr gut. Medic bunker continues to be blasted. Coastal service are just basically repairing it, even as they're getting murdered. They want to see if they can't silence that pack out, otherwise I think this is going to be a losing task there for them, truth be told. South side, your Panzer being swarmed here by DonQuijote's riflemen. Out guards, the machines being moved to support them. We got the modded just in case of any American armored surprises here that may require Marder 2. Pantherful diving in. Mortars on the way here for GT. Needing more artillery, though of course he could of course set up for the howitzer, but he may want something up before the howitzer. Sturmband right near by the orchard, on the orphanage on the hill. Sturm will definitely good work there. Flashing out the Americans steadily there with the 10 family cannon. Center there, we got to push here by GT. Stummel, oh, not Stummel. Oh, Starsturm got wiped here by the 100 family Sherman. Anthrax there wasn't paying attention, and GT there was able to score a beautiful hit. That is certainly painful there for Anthrax. Those Starsturm do not come cheap after all. Back reinforcements healing. Another Arctide here for Spanky. I feel like it might be slightly going over the top now with these Arctides. When the Allies start to get just well more armored stuff here, we'll have to see. Medic bunker is somehow standing for now, but no more. Thing has exploded, crumbled away. Coastal service something they were building, which is definitely in the worst state. They're running through the doorway there, trying to snare up the Panther 4, but they're taking massive amounts of damage in the process. Rangers moving up. And there you go, Arctide flanking in here. Aggressive play there by Spanky here, and we got more anti-tanks on the way there, though, for DT. Meanwhile, DonQuijote's Chaffee going over the Arctide.
A field officer is reporting for duty.
Got an officer out there actually now for Anthrax. Sorry, I'm late. The pasta wasn't prepared properly, and I had to do it myself. Oh, bloody Italians. Anyways, pack full in trouble with the Rangers there. Chaffee flanking the Panther 4. And good use of the train there for sure. South side, cat and hard at work. But the Americans are pouring through the center there, overrunning the German defenses and forcing retreat. And we got further support pulled in here. Further forcing the Germans on the center here of Pachino. Rangers there, being blasted by Arctide and Panzergrenadier fire there. They actually low on health. GT realizing what could happen with draws, but we got an anti-tank gun covering the retreat, or at least trying to, though with limited success. There it goes. Anti-tank after, while he's still alive there, gets in a good shot there. Another bunker up there for Anthrax. Like another medic bunker. Again, Spanky probing in the north side here, grabbing some points. No sign of attack. More infantry for that matter. Oh, he's actually going for the repair bunker. I mean, that works too, obviously. Not a bad idea either, to be honest. Still they're getting blasted with a pack howitzer. Machine gun there taking hits. South side here, rifleman moving forwards. Captain joining in the front. Triple Mars out there for Spanky. Yeah, GT didn't lose the Ranger score there. That will be a bit painful. In fact, he's pretty short in infantry. That could become a bit of a challenge there for GT if he's not careful. Hunt and Farm showing the rolling forwards again. Pantherful down to the center, looking back, ready to collapse the second building there. South side, the riflemen are getting absolutely mauled. Stummel joining in the front. Repair bunker is now operable. And we got another Arctide here for Spanky. I think it might be time for him to consider like taking up, at least for maybe, you know, Pantherfuls, Stoops, and Tigers. See? 105 Sherman, they're approaching the northern frontier and seconds in support. South side, the Germans are pushing forwards. Pantherfuls, Stummel, and Martyrs here. Coming in, swinging here against DonQuijote in the south here. Artillery called in here though. by the officer. And there go, mine goes off. Ralph's caught here in the danger zone getting wiped. It's down to just poor Robert and Jonesy. In the center, the fresh push by GT there is having some success. Over to DonQuijote and to Anthrax. Machine gun wiped. Actually got another bunker there. That's going to be a medic bunker, I imagine. Basically, what I think he's trying to do here is not by a bad trick, but he's trying to make use of the natural terrain to that way and provide obstacles for artillery, though in that case, he's a bit off trying to position here. But it's, kind of a trick you can do. Using natural terrain to that way, cover up like your bunkers from artillery fire. It was very prevalent in CoH1 as well. CoH2 just didn't really matter a lot of the time. But in CoH3, it's definitely something that might come back with. So, little fun fact. The southern point being seized here. And we got support elements, likely for Niederwerfer, not a Stug. Very likely. Particularly can go for the Oblique heavy artillery there. I mean, you could go for that instead of the Niederwerfer, to be honest. But there you go, Marder kaput here, right to the anti-tanks there. Nice little set there by GT. Machine gun wiped again. It really gets wiped a lot, to be honest. No replacement Starstorm here, or at least some Panzers there for Anthrax. But he's also pretty close up bound to fort.
The enemy falters. They are down to 200.
Big push here by Spanky, Panzer Grenadier, Squassatory, and the Marders all on the move. South side here, Arctics and force being pushed back by Chaffees and anti-tanks down the hill, or the ridge. In the south, Braven catching some Wehrmacht Panzers by the southern field point. Do feel like the Germans are trying to be a bit more active in the north here. Squassatory there, pushing quite aggressively ahead, but the Panzers pushing even further ahead. No upgrades for the Panzer gunners. Feel like there's a bit of a slip there by Spanky. Squassatory there doing what they can. Anti-tank half-tech going out. South side here. Sturm there getting flanked with the Chaffee. Could even lose it here if Anthrax isn't careful. Medic bunker there being repaired. Repair bunker less targeted. And there you go, we do get the Panzermate Commander there for Spanky. I think he's starting to hit the realization that you can't keep relying on, just Octards and Marders here. But yeah, this again as well, he probably wanted the medic bunker to be behind the church, because that way it becomes much harder for the pack houses just to hit it without, hitting the church. Upcoming forts here, trying to get the anti-tank. If they can remove some of the anti-tank guns, that will help out the Germans immensely. And of course, the Allies keeping these anti-tank guns alive will certainly help them out a fair bit. North side, Rangers pushing in there. Enforcement ceiling there. We've got another 100 Farmland Sherman out here for GT. That is actually a bit of a surprise there. No Hellcats or regular Shermans, just lots of 100 Farmland Shermans. Certainly helps them for digging in a dark in German play, and there's certainly a good counter versus a coastal defense play that way. So it does make sense. Ooh, incendiary hit there. Wiping out the pack-out crew there, that comes by from the mortar half-track, which at Veterans you won. And you can see there, just to show dominance, to just briefly T-pose, alright, Jürgen, time for a tactical T-pose to show dominance us as Allied Schwein. Popping back into the half-track, getting out of there. They know what they're doing. Rangers getting the machine gun there. Can Anthrax get 74-2 back? Again, he does. We got that 105 Sherman there being a massive headache there. Pantherful pulling forwards. Back at base, if we do get the Niederwerfers there for Anthrax. I'm not sure that's going to be much help against 105 Sherman, but I imagine they're for the anti-tank guns. Pantherful, they're heavily damaged, could get knocked out here. Anthrax desperately trying to draw the Pantherful in the south side, pushing forwards, and we got strafing runs. German units been caught there. It's just so many men are dying for that MG42. And there you go, the machine gun is finally destroyed, ruined, gone. I'm pushing forwards here, Brian's triple Octards. Heavy auto cannon and machine gun fire is just decimating them, perforating their very souls. In the south, coastal surfing up, we got the Sturm there, ace level by the way. Niederwerfer ready. Obviously called as next here for Spanky, but again, my guess is, my instinct very much is, on reserves. Heavy artillery fire from a whiz-bang out of DonQuijote. No commanders though. Mortar half-jacks about to get whiz-banged, that's for sure. Medic bunker still standing. You got artillery called in from it. Get to the real watch ability there. Designate to the real watch. What have you. Delayed fuse barrage there. Try and take out that medic bunker. And there you go. Now we got the need there for there. Trying to silence that American artillery here. Back here to GT. And to Spanky. Going for a flak 36, actually. I mean, that's actually not necessarily half bad. Particularly the American player, though, this GT now goes for a howitzer. But that's an interesting choice. It's been a bit of a while since I've seen the flak 36 here. 2 thumbs up there. Typically, Panzer divisions would have had their own battery of flak 36s, but the vast majority of these massive anti-aircraft guns would have very much been in control of the Luftwaffe and their airless flak regiments. There's also some for the army, just regularly, like, you know. But the vast majority, though, would have been very much controlled of the Luftwaffe, which formed in these massive flak batteries with them. Panthers there being pushed back. Got the Martyrs there engaging, almost got the Sherman there. Down it goes. Come supporting here, just like Kino's just getting absolutely turned into like an artillery training range there. Rounding hit by all the Arctards here. Pack 40 by snatched there by DonQuijote. Thumbs up. More artillery here. Nebelwerfers, mortar fire, howitzer fire, Stummel fire, rocket fire, you name it. It's all going off. Ravner getting perforated. The numbers are dropping steadily here. And we got that Hellcat going in and looking for some easy targets to take out there. But there you go, direct hit from the flak 36 and its 88mm gun there. First sort of saw major usage during the Spanish Civil War, but they'd actually, like, you know, do a lot of testing for it. It's also that first place, like, you know, really saw service against tanks, which is, for example, where they got that whole massive gun shield from forwards. Like, you know, quickly found out in Spain that, you know, a gun shield would be pretty good for it. There you go, the coastal surf troops there being met with the fury of the 105mm Sherman there being pushed back. North points here being grabbed up again. There's not really a lot of attention from the Germans. They're clearly focusing on the center-south axis, with a bit of light harassment from time to time up north. We got another Hellcat there for GT. Martyrs there getting shot at with the anti-tank guns, about to lose that one. Smoke deployed. Panthers, they need to get out of the church before the entire thing collapses on them. Martyrs, Storm's getting to position. Got the repair bunker definitely busy.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Anti-tanks that push back the Panther 4, doing massive damage to Anthrax's tank. He really needs more armor. Well, now he needs it even more because his Panther 4 is no more. In the center, the American forces got the center north side. Some light probing of the Pioneers about to get slapped down here by GT's 100 from Sherman, and we got a fighting position. Lightly mortars. And there you go, Arctics on the move again. Will he be going there for any armored reserves though, Mr. Spanky? Can only assume so.
We have 300 points remaining.
Oh, to DonQuijote and Anthrax. Plenty of fuel. Not so much manpower. He's also desperately running out of infantry too. That gets shot down by the Flak 36. Maybe, maybe not. Can't shoot those things quite effectively. It does get a shot off to hit them. Fresh push on the center here by German and Italian troops here of the 26th Panzer. And there you go. Ubici heavy artillery here. Firing down here on the assembled American support weapons there. Almost got the mortar crew there. Meanwhile, fresh push for the mortars up the center here. Infantry, of course, needs to do. We've got the officer, we've got Panzer, we've got the Sturm Reserve here. Water Troy, though, being met directly by the Howards, so they're at close range and they're pushed back by the 100 from Sherman. Another bunker there for Anthrax. Even though we probably want more infantry artillery, he's building more bunkers. Panzer moving forward here. Armada's diving in there. South side, CoH3, so there's engineers. Medic bunker's about to go down, and the officer met a pretty brutal end there. And far up north, it's actually a machine gun position to cover the northern victory. I was kind of expecting a mortar position, honestly. 254 out of Spanky now. And there you go, nearby fire, unleashing hell. They enter the advancing American ranks in the south. Sturm keeps at it. We got this Anthrax. Still also just clawing through the infantry. Bunker by the beach. I'm guessing it's a medic bunker, perhaps, just to like ensure that the bunker, like, you know, gets shot at. Like he can just quickly recruit that. Oh, reinforce the. I haven't to worry about much else, perhaps. I don't know. Was it a machine gun bunker? Half track there. The Sturm getting hit with the anti-tank guns and almost getting knocked out here. Anthrax, so too late to react, loses another Nebelwerfer though. He's got next to nothing left now, except increasingly just artillery. I feel like this is a bit a wrong turn here from Anthrax, personally. 105 Sherman, they're ace level, engaged for the Martyrs, but is able to get out of there pretty fast. Grenades off. Anti-tank half-tack supporting the Hellcats. Absolute brutal match here. There you go. Martyrs have a from him. Now we've got the Hellcats and the anti-tank half. We've got the Guassatroy. They're looking to block that. And there you go. Anti-tank half too far close. They could get knocked out by the Martyrs. The Hellcats, Martyrs are hit them in turn from anti-tank. And we've got artillery called in by the 254. Clearing up both of GT's anti-tank guns. Now we've got Nebelwerfer. There's just so much artillery though. Good God. So much artillery of like just so many calibers. This feels very Soviet in that way, because the Soviet artillery approach was just like, you know, it's all about quantity, not so much like, you know, how big the guns are. They just like, you know, put all their artillery pieces like these massive artillery regiments just to fire all the various guns. They didn't give a toss. Anyways, Panic put back to the range there to get into some action here. 254 trying to dodge. Got so many flares off still here. We got the Ubici there just trying to hit something, and I think it got the mortar there actually. Yes, it did. Panther finding the way for Anthrax again. Rangers they're going for that Flak 36 here. And there you go, grenades off. Flak 36 is getting demolished here. The crew is gone, but the Flak 36 is for now stands far west here. Panther called there, bung grenade down to at least screen the retreat there. Absolute chaos and anarchy. Veterans one of the Italian Howards there. What was that bunker supposed to be? Maybe it was a misclick there by Anthrax, who knows? Nebelwerfer at it again.
Panzer IV is field ready.
And there you go, Panther 4 ready here for Anthrax. And as he's just increasingly running out of troops here. And there you go, we got here GT, I think, with a pretty good idea just to attack the enemy base, or even go straight for the howitzer, because, you know, they're so focused around here that the entire north flank here is wide open.
Installing an MG42.
Pioneers getting on that Flak 36, which does consume the entire coastal of Pioneer squad. Fresh, there, deep level barrage on the center.
Research completed.
And we got machine gun bunker going up here then. Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, we got GT there's reserves hanging back. They're waiting for the right time to go. We got a tank over DonQuijote.
Territory sector lost.
More Guasatori out there for Spanky. Thumbs up. Not much else going on. Certainly no sign of, say, armored reserves as of yet. I mean, he's easily got fuel for going for it in a Tiger tank. His manpower obviously was going to be a bit more tricky for him. Another massive barrage. This time he does get rid of that pack howitzer. At least the crew. Of course, he needs to clear out the pack house as well. And we got Chaffees now on the way there. Chaffees now? Yes, Chaffees now for GT. I'm not entirely sure why go for it now. I'm guessing it might be pop cap restraints, basically. He wants more armor, but he doesn't have the population for, say, a Sherman or whatever, so he goes for the Chaffee. Panzer doing it again, trying to hit that northern victory. We've got that Sherman with the Rangers very much stubbornly blocking the way. Straight from the south here, Panther 4. Oh, aircraft shot out there by the Flak 36. I mean, he can pretty much, like, you just, you know, one-shot the aircraft. As it should. Meanwhile, Anthrax dying about there. Allied force there, taking some losses. Whizbang at it again, though. Really want to silence that Flak 36. Almost got it. And gone. Meanwhile, the center of Pachino is looking increasingly utterly ruined. North side here, Rangers hard at work. 179 versus 118. Whiz-bangs slamming into things here. Martyrs on the move. Anti-tanks being brought into position. The chaos remains, well, chaotic. Martyrs going aggressively. Anti-tanks there, not when near the zone of fire there. And there you go, Guasatori pushed back by the Ace, 100 Farmlands Sherman. Martyrs are being pushed back by the anti-tank, at least the potential threat one. More Martyrs for Spanky. Clearly no armor reserves yet. We got another bunker here being built by Anthrax. Another massive artillery barrage here from Anthrax's howitzer.
Infantry company taking damage.
And there you go, diving in after the howitzer. It looks like that might have went for it. We got the bunker now taking fire as well. The infantry moving up. And there you go, bunker down. Brutal. I think he actually used the 100 Farmlands Sherman delay fuse barrage, maybe? It has that ability, bunker busting. Going for the howitzer again. We got a martyr ready. In fact, we got all the martyrs ready here. So GT's little Chaffee maneuver there does ultimately get shut down. Meanwhile, anti-tanks coming from the north here from DonQuijote. More Hellcats on the way there for GT. And the Arc Guards are just being slowly pushed back here.
The enemy has claimed our territory for
Another repair bunker action out of here of Anthrax. The German front lines are shrinking now at a certainly worrying rate for the Germans, but quite accelerating for the Allies. Also, Spanky's not really gone much else out of the battlefield. We're not seeing, for example, any of the howitzers there himself built. Oh, there we go. Almost, yes, Beecher is down. Silence that howitzer. Town officer finding some infantry out of Anthrax here as he pushes forwards here through the bombed out streets of Pachino. South side, though, we got the Hellcat going for the Arctics, who are obviously utterly defenseless against the Hellcat. The Martyrs just weren't on the scene because they're busy elsewhere. The German lack of panzers is definitely, I think, starting to rear its ugly head here somewhat. Troy with a quick smoke grenade as they try to make the run, but the question is, can they get away with it? Because, you know, there's going to be a lot of Shermans just bombarding that. And another whiz-bang barrage. Panther IV and 254 withdrawing. Anti-tanks get slowly inching forwards here. Rangers also begin to contest here, making things more. We've got smoke there, though, from the 254. Victory points wise, it's still pretty close. The Germans have managed to sort of close the gap more. Over here to DonQuijote and to Anthrax, who's going for another Panther IV finally. Or Pioneers as well, but he's still kind of short in infantry. Wagner dashing forwards. Mard is having to get out of there. Arctard's also exposed. We got Neil as they're calling it a massive firestorm here against the Whizbangs. Woof. That's definitely not what we're calling that. Meanwhile, anti-tank fire the snares here, decimating the German platoons in the south. We got smoke being called in, I think. Artillery fire raining down here. It's definitely not looking good for the Germans. For the 26th Panzer Division, Panther forming up. Rangers moving forwards, captain as well there. Massive volumes of shots that are being fired off in the south here. The got artillery watch called in to try and buy time. Panther IV there pushing back.
Enemy holds all victory points.
Triple cap there against the Germans now. Again. The situation is definitely not improving at anything you remotely call a rapid pace here.
We have 100 points left.
Hellcats there almost got the Panther IV. Close call there for Anthrax. You really can't afford many losses like that anymore. And there you go, another whiz-bang barrage. No how to that a GT though. I think they could help them out a bit there, but oh well. Panther IV down there. Second one also in trouble. Repair bunkers getting crumbled there. And neither the committee. We actually got a tank now for Spanky 8 Panzer III. Clearly, no armor reserves forthcoming there. Guassatori again on the run here, and we got those Panzers there in dire need of healing. Anti-tank half-tick right there from GT still alive. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. More needle weapon fire here on the scorched western ridge there. Rifle moving up here, arc coming up, Panther engaging. Less than 50 points left for the Germans. Things are getting pretty heated here. Another drive towards the center here. Tanks, infantry and armor all converging. And then Panther IV there, actually scorched now. Is committed as well to this fight. Guazzatori down to just poor Mario, who now also expires. Meanwhile, Arctard's diving in with a Panther IV there. The last dash here by Spanky in the hopes to turn the tide here. But there's Hellcats nestled here in the hills. Find from good position, they can't spot ahead of time there. Incendiary barrage on the anti-tank gun. But the losses are piling up. We've got more Panther IVs for Anthrax, but I think around too late. And there you go, Panther IV with a Panther III with a damage engine down. Oh dear, everything just appears kind of collapsing now for the Germans. Arctard down. Spanky sending in the Martyrs, but I think it's too late. And we still got an anti-tank and also they're in the hills there by the orphanage. Mart's about to get knocked out. More needle fire here. Panther IV getting pelted with snares. And bazooka fire. Hellcats moving up.
25 points left.
25 points left. 24. Panzer IV, no more. There you go, GG. Game over. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A brutal fight there. A lot of artillery, probably in part again due to the whole coastal defense, which typically necessitates a lot of artillery, and they ever have a lot of artillery. Or I think the Germans in this regard, you know, probably could have reacted better than this and just keep building more bunkers, even as the Allies kept piling on more artillery. I feel like in this regard, there was a bit of a disconnect between the German strategy and what the Allies were doing in that sense. Like, you know, I think they should have adapted a bit more towards armor there, and I do also think, you know, in the cases of Spanky problems like pull for the armored reserves, maybe a Tiger tanks from Stoogs, or the Panther IV there, run just all these light vehicles as the fight went on there. And so any bit more infantry in there could also help them. But, you know, quite brutal fight here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by donating up Patreon. The links in the description. And this is Propagandacaster. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye, everyone.